Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Southridge grad Kendall McHugh had her junior softball season at Eastern Illinois University halted by COVID-19. McHugh has been a mainstay in the Panther program and said it's been great to play college softball.
You know, growing up as a little kid, I was fortunate enough to see those games on TV. So I now get to play on the field. You know, we've played at Auburn. I've played at Louisville. This past year we played at Georgia. Playing against the coaches and against the players that we still put on this big platform as, you know, they're technically the same as us, but we still, you know, kind of look up to those girls, and playing on the same field as them, the same game as them, on the same TV as them. It's kind of surreal.
How did you end up at Eastern Illinois when you were coming out of Southridge? What was that, you know, all like when you were trying to pick a college?
Right. So I had a little bit of a different path. I chose Eastern. Eastern didn't choose me per se. I was a walk-on. So I went there because, you know, it's a really small school. It's about like living in Huntingburg, which I enjoy. Everybody knows each other. You can look out for everybody. So I came into the first, you know, I had been talking to the previous coach about walking on and trying out, and she emailed me about 2 days before I moved in and said, "Hey, we're putting you with a softball player as a roommate. Looking forward to seeing you at tryouts." So I was kind of like, whoa, this is all, you know, it's all happening, but I love where I'm at.
Well, and you certainly have made the most of it, being a veteran of the softball program with the EIU Panthers. Kendall, like, you know, guys that play college baseball, they play in the summer, you know, like the Bombers are around the country. What do fast pitch softball players do in the summer?
We get jobs, we work.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you know, there aren't those leagues for like softball players. Unfortunately, if you're young enough, after your freshman year, you can still manage to play in that 18 and under category of the travel softball realm. But we get jobs, we go to work, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm sure you do a lot of, you know, summer training and things like that. What's a training regimen like for a college softball player in the off season, you know, despite not playing games? What do you guys do?
Yeah, definitely. We work really closely with our strength coach. Obviously, we've been doing that. We've been kind of in our summer program right now with this whole mess going on, but, you know, we get our weekly workouts sent. They're 4 days a week in the weight room. Obviously, right now they're a little bit modified, but 4 days a week, and then you're hitting on your own. It's a little bit different because right now we can't send hitting videos, we can't send fielding videos to our coaches for them to analyze. So you're kind of just on your own right now, you know, just doing what you can, finding a place to do it where you can. So it's a little bit different. We don't have the luxury of spending the summer in some great place with a bunch of other softball players making us better. We kind of got to push ourselves a little bit.
IndyCar plans to crown its champion on the streets of St. Petersburg, Florida. The original opener is being rescheduled for October 25th as the finale. IndyCar was supposed to start its season March 15th on the temporary street course. Teams were already in place to compete before sports shut down 48 hours before the race because of the coronavirus pandemic. And the NCAA is pushing back its deadline for early entrance to the NBA draft to withdraw and return to school. The deadline had been June 3rd, 10 days after the completion of the NBA scouting combine, but the combine was postponed amid the coronavirus pandemic. NCAA Senior Vice President of Basketball Dan Gavitt said in a statement that college sports' governing body won't set a new deadline until the NBA has determined its revised timeline for the pre-draft process. Stay tuned, we'll have more WJTS 18 News right after this.